Cyberbrainer is an online training platform designed to help individuals and teams learn the latest technologies and become certified professionals, producing a comprehensive learning experience.
And if you see over here, these are more self-explanatory: a position with an open job requisition. So, whatever thing, can you just check your mic and your headset please? So positions with open job requisitions, which means ongoing hiring, which is possibly happening for this position. And these are evergreen, confidential, leave that, and positions without an open requisition. I do not have any hiring, or these are open positions, which are there. And it says it is unfilled. This particular position is unfilled. And I have not created a requisition. You can just imagine that I have not let out an ad on LinkedIn or Indeed, or other job requisition or other job hunting portals. That is what this means. Clear on this, funder? Any questions? Your open job requisitions. When you see this today, I want you to go through all the tabs today. I want you to understand this very, very clearly. So any open requisitions, which means I'm going to be hiring somebody, and I've also let out an ad saying that, calling for this particular position to be filled. Alright. That is what this is all about. Any other questions? Alright. So let's go a little bit more in depth into supervised organizations. We saw what is the fundamental of supervised organizations. And now let's go into the deep dive. Now, when you created a supervisory organization, you would see this one called as members. Members are nothing but all those employees in this particular supervisory organization. You saw the same thing yesterday in terms of the hierarchy. The same thing is what this is. Next, we'll go to the Details tab. If you see availability date, which means the date when the organization is going to be available. Say, for example, if I'm going to give this a date, I say tomorrow, which is the 7th of September. I cannot hire anybody into this organization prior to this date, which means it's going to become effective only from the 7th of September. Alright. Type. When you created this, you would have seen it is going to be a supervisory organization. We do have other organizations. We will see that subtype. We have departments. We have projects. And we also have other different types of subtypes, which is completely configurable. I can configure all of these types, because every organization may use a different jargon for the supervisor organization. Some could call it departments. Some could call it as levels. Some could call it as n number of other things which are there. It could be departments, levels, teams, blah blah, to be something else as well. Whatever it is, visibility, it is going to be visible to everyone. If I want to restrict it to only a handful of people, I can restrict it. This is a pretty supervisory organization. I've given it as everyone. Anybody who accesses the tenant can view this. Reset them will not be able to be with top level. This particular supervisor organization. This is the top, most level of the supervisory organization. I do not have anything over and above. So this global modern services company is going to be the CEO level organization. Clear. Next. Superior. One level above this. What is going to be the one level above this? Next, primary location. Where this supervisory organization is based, out of yesterday. I don't know about. Some general knows asking me about, can we have multiple locations? Yes, we can have. But I'm going to mark one as primary locations, which means I can have multiple locations. The rest of them are going to be marked as secondary locations. Next. Staffing. First and foremost, we saw about what is the staffing model for this supervisory organization. You have created, or whatever it is available here. This is a position management-based supervisory organization. Leave all of this for now. We will deal all this later. So, because what this is actually doing is, first, it's creating a new position. This is also creating a new position, and another next one is like editing a position. We will deal all this later. Next. Roles. What are the different roles which are available in this organization? So in any organization we saw some of you. You are not audible, are you? So the next thing which we are seeing right now is called as roles. So what does the roles mean is? We saw some time back. And lady was saying that for that supervisory organization she is working as the IT recruiter. So IT recruiter is one of the roles for this supervisory organization. One of the other roles that I can have. These are just pre-configured. We do have a specific config where we can just put it. We can have a manager, we can have an IT recruiter, we can have a payroll manager. We can have a n number of different roles which can be assigned to any supervisory organization. So there is no hard and fast role that I can have. Only thing, this is completely configurable based on the client needs. Each organization will have different roles. Everything is completely different. Clear on this, funder? Any questions here before I deep down into a little bit more about the details of roles? Alright. Now, this is a supervisory organization. I am just going one level above this technology consulting, because this technology consulting NA reports to the superior supervisory organization called as Consulting Services, North America Updated Group. This is the superior support. So if I go to this particular superior support and I see roles over here, let me pick this administrative assistant, which is Kelly Brown. Alright. Now for this superior supervisory organization. Kelly Brown is the administrative assistant. Now let's go to our technology consulting NA, which is a child supervisory organization, and if you see over here we see something called as administrative assistant, and it is the same person, which is Kelly Brown. For the one level above as well. It is Kelly Brown. But, and here also it is Kelly Brown only. Any guesses why it is? Any guesses why it is? Perfect. So what does inheritance mean? I saw an Asha and another lady as well. What was the what is inheritance here? Which are the hold a video, or the superior, or the current level organization? Alright. So what exactly is this inheritance? I am going to have certain roles or certain people assigned at a top, most level. For example, I could say that this particular person is the head of HR. If I say that this particular person is the head of HR at the topmost CEO level, then this particular person called HR or head.
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.